Can you say irritable as fuck? So I just did a 10-minute little Tuesday morning week 2 vlog. Got done talking about it and got up and realized that my fucking camera was fucking full of storage. Anyway, Tuesday morning, week 2. Feeling down, feeling like I kind of got my ass kicked and have a lot of wins in there. My ankle is fucked up from a Saturday run. I was about 1.5 miles, 2 miles in on my run. Had a car coming towards me and I rolled the fuck out of my ankle. And I decided to man up, continue to fucking run, and I closed in on just under 6 miles. It was an awesome run. It was like fucking raining outside. It was a badass day. And I live in the desert and it never fucking rains here, and it rained the whole fucking day. It was fucking cool. But feeling defeated. I got a fucked up ankle. Tried to go for a walk yesterday with Lex. Didn't even make it a full mile and knew that I had to get home. Been icing it, doing everything I need to do. So I think I'm just going to give it the week. It's Tuesday. I'm not going to do any running. And I have a Peloton bike. But I truly hate being on that damn bike. It's fucking boring as fuck. I'd rather just go for a fucking run or a walk. I do want a treadmill, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of the bike at all. Paid $800 for that fucking bike, and I don't know. Your ass fucking hurts. You're fucking raw. Your chode fucking hurts. It's fucking lame as fuck. Anyway, I even got a pad on there. I got like the old granny pad that fucking is like this big around, so your whole ass sits on it. But anyway, Tuesday morning. Last Tuesday we learned something. We learned that Tuesdays is not my day. I got a company meeting today. I've got a core team meeting. We're working on a big job. Yesterday we started it. We knocked out phase 1 faster than we expected we would. And today we start phase 2. So I'm super excited about that. I am waking up earlier. So I'm waking up between 5 and 10 minutes before my alarm. And this whole point of this challenge was to get to a point where certain things or most things were effortless. And it seems like some things are working. So yes, waking up before my alarm. My sleep is good. I wish I was running because that really helps with my sleep. I'm naturally high energy, and it's really good for me to exert a lot of energy. So it's really been awesome to be able to wake up, have 2.5 hours in the gym and cardio session, and really expel all of that energy first thing in the morning. And I still have a fuck ton of energy throughout the day. I have cut out caffeine no caffeine after 1:30, 2 o'clock, depending on how I'm feeling. I love Coke Zeros, fucking just so yummy. But I limit them to 24 ounces in a day, no more than that, because I will drink those things all day long. I put down 1.5 gallons of water a day. I set a timer on my phone and I just drink fucking 12 ounces of water every hour. And this morning I got to meet my guy in about 1.5 hours. So this morning's going to be a little different. We're just going to superset bicep workout. I had a good workout yesterday on back. Have a little bit of shoulder tenderness the last couple of workouts, but nothing crazy. I guess joys of getting older. I don't know if I can. I'm only 42 years old and I feel like I'm 24 years old. But yeah, gonna do a quick warm up. Gonna just superset the shit out of biceps and just get a gnarly ass pump in. I'm just gonna blast out like 30 minutes. take a shower, and go meet my main guy, Travis. Travis is a badass dude. He's my manager. He's working towards taking over the company in the future, which I really hope he does, because I would love to see me retire, and I would love to see him succeed. He's got a wife, he's got 3 kids, and he's a fucking good dude. And I would just really like to transition or give somebody the opportunity to like take something over that's, you know, big and amazing, and do something really cool. That'd be a cool story to tell, you know, on me retiring and giving somebody an opportunity and their family. And he's got a beautiful family. He's been married. He's like 36 years old and been married 17 years, something like that. Really good dude. So would love to see that happen. But a little discouraged today. I think the ankle thing is bothering me, so I'm just not gonna fucking run. I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna baby the shit out of it. I'm gonna continue to ice it. I'm gonna continue to put the TENS unit on it. I'm going to put the Tiger Balm on it. I'm gonna fucking elevate it. I'm gonna wear compression socks like I've been, and I'm just gonna let this thing heal. I really want to push myself, but it's just gonna make things worse and take things longer. As far as executing our goals, my evening routine is just non-existent right now. Everything else is on point. Yesterday, you know, I had a call come in, and it was really cool. It was the end of the day. It was only me and Mike in the office. Lexi had already left, and what happened was I had gotten a call. We did a job for this guy, solved an issue, but then there was another issue with his heater, and I guess a bid never got sent out to him. So we were closing up the shop, and I was like, oh, okay, like I'll have my office send it out to you first thing in the morning. He was like, okay, no problem. I get off the phone, and Mike in the office looks over at me. He's like, why don't we just knock it out right now? And I'm like, okay, sounds good. Between me looking up the parts that were needed and getting the actual invoice sent out to the client, along with a text message saying, hey, you know, invoice has been, or proposal's been sent, it took every bit, no exaggeration, of 3 minutes. And this is something that we all do. We all think that things are going to take longer than they actually need to, or they actually do. And this is what's cool about this challenge, is you're starting to realize how fast you can do things. And I kind of left the shop yesterday, and I was like, wow, you know, like something so small makes such a big difference. And it was cool to see that I was going to put something off. Me, the owner, was going to put something off, and it was $1,000 job, like in profit. And he owed for the last invoice, which he didn't pay for because technically the issue wasn't resolved. So he wanted to pay when his heater was working, which is legit. And in the end, that 3 minutes, which I'm sure he'll approve today, I wouldn't see why. He wants his heater working, all this shit, but like that 3 minutes will yield another $1,400 worth of work being done. So sometimes we think things are going to take longer than they actually need to, until you actually do it, and then you realize, wow, that took a lot less time than I had, you know, fathomed in my head. So let's knock out this arm workout. I got to meet Travis in about an hour and a half to check out these lights that you have to see in the dark and make adjustments and stuff like that. And yeah, let's blast out this arm workout. Let's get a good pump in, take a shower, and Tuesday. Not trying to execute my calendar, trying to make sure to give all my time to my guys. One more thing, as far as the evening routine goes, and I'll kind of close it off with this. I'm glad I started this challenge early. Kind of sucks that I'm starting it in the middle of the holidays, but I don't like starting challenges or setting goals, at the new year and all that, because 90% of that shit gets fucking, you're all hyped up for about a week or two and then it falls off. This is good practice for coming into the new year. And this is a part of the new year, 2026 goals. And even though I've got family coming into town, there's been birthdays, there was a wedding, we're doing Thanksgiving early. I'm about to tear apart my kitchen next week. All these boxes are going to be gone. That's my new kitchen back there. And we're going to do Thanksgiving this Friday, even though Thanksgiving is next Thursday. And we're going to tear apart this kitchen throughout the holidays since we're doing Thanksgiving early because Lexi's family's in town. So even though the calendar is just getting disrupted as fuck, little things are happening. So this is good practice. It's not a total loss. It's not a total bust. And try to look at always the glass is half full. Just because you're failing in one little part doesn't mean that you're failing completely. So step back, look at the overall goal. It's kind of like the fitness goals. I'm a little down because I'm like up on my weight a couple of pounds and the running was helping. But if I look back 3.5, 4 months ago, dude, I was fucking 25 pounds heavier. I have a 4-pack going on here and I still maintaining that. I still got vascularity in my legs and in my hips. So I haven't lost all that. It's just, I was really excited about the running. I was able to maintain my weight and my hunger, because I've had a lot of fucking hunger, and it got stopped. And it is what it is. You're human, you get injuries, you get whatever, you get interruptions, and you just got to work through that shit. So let's knock out this arm workout and get over to meet Travis and get this shit done. Here we go.